Hello and welcome to Notice Tonight, the show that decodes the region. Tripura is on a full election mode. The ruling BJP had a strategy meet in New Delhi this week, attended by party's national president JP Nadda and Union Home Minister Amit Shah. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting Agartala on Sunday, that is December the 18th. Leaders of the CPIM and Congress were seen together in one platform recently. This triggered speculations that the two parties are going to fight the polls unitedly. The spirited Tipra Motha, on its part, has declared that it would induct non-tribals into the party fold in a big way and contest not just the 20 seats in the Tripura Tribal Autonomous District Council area, but put up candidates in at least 30 more seats, meaning that Tripura Motha would contest around 50 seats or more. And Trinamool Congress, after a rather long silence, was in the news recently following the joining of a few Congress leaders into the party. Now, with the Tipra Motha announcing its decision to contest 50 seats, is the electoral arithmetic in Tripura going to witness any drastic change? Will Tipra Motha's decision to expand benefit the BJP as it could cut into the anti-BJP vote bank? Is the Congress and left getting ready to put up a united fight in Tripura? Where is the TMC going to fit in? To discuss the issue, I am joined from Agartala by BJP leader and minister in the Tripura government, Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury. Also in Agartala, I have CPIM State Committee member and former MLA Mr. Ratan. Tipra Motha spokesman Anthony Debbarma is also with me, as also Mr. Partha Acharjee, Congress spokesman and former MLA. Gentlemen, welcome to Northeast Tonight. Let me first go straight to you, Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury, BJP leader and minister. Mr. Chowdhury, Tipra Motha has announced its decision to contest more than 50 seats. A lot of people are saying that this is going to alter the electoral arithmetic in Tripura. Now, many BJP leaders are saying that they are happy because they feel that this will only cut into the anti-BJP vote bank. Now, what are your thoughts? What would you say?
Very good evening to everyone who are present in this discussion.
Good evening.
And Mr. Wasbir, I thank you for giving me this opportunity to take part in this discussion.
Welcome.
The point which you have raised today regarding Tipra Motha, nobody can deny the fact that Tipra Motha nowadays has emerged as a political force in the ADC area, especially in the state of Tripura. If you kindly recall, prior to 2018 election, when CPIM under the banner of Ganamukti Parishad used to dominate the ADC areas, which is the tribal areas in our state. But in 2018 election, IPFT and BJP combined together from the government, relegating the CPIM into third positions in many constituencies. But nowadays, Tipra Motha has emerged as a force to reckon with in the tribal areas of our state, because for a long period of time in the state of Tripura, the tribals under the rule or regime of the left have been deprived of from their legitimate rights. So now the tribes are of the opinion that they need a platform from where they can raise their slogans, raise their voice. And in this regard, in this connection, Pradyut Kishore Debbarma has emerged as a leader of Tipra Motha. So far, your arithmetic, as which you have raised, the arithmetic is concerned, our BJP party, we are sufficient enough to win the battle in the upcoming elections that is going to take place in February. And we have proved it time and again, winning all the elections after 2018. And in the coming February election, which is the assembly election will take place, BJP will come out with flying color in the maximum constituencies. So we don't have any iota of doubt
Right.
that BJP will form the government in
Okay.
2023
Okay.
assembly election, defeating the anti-people left government.
Right. Now I'll come back to you, Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury. Let me go to Mr. Ratan Das, senior CPIM leader, member of the CPM state committee, and a former MLA. Mr. Ratan Das, welcome to Northeast tonight. Now, my question, I will come about the relationship between the left and the Congress slightly later. But my first question to you, Mr. Ratan Das, a lot of people are saying that, Tipra Motha will be contesting 50 seats. That means they are contesting outside the Tripura tribal areas, autonomous district council area. That means they are also going to put up non-tribals as candidates. Now my question is, will this benefit the BJP? Do you think this will benefit the BJP because it may cut into the Congress vote bank, it may also cut into the CPIM vote bank?
First, at the very outset, I want to say that Tipra Motha has taken a decision, what you are telling now, it is their decision. We have nothing to do with this, at least at this point of time.
Right.
We are the left, CPIM is leading the left parties. Left front is trying to organize all democratic, secular forces to defeat the fascistic BJP government. BJP IPFT alliance government has failed in all respects. That's why we have given a call to defeat them. This is the prime task before the electorate of the state. In this battle, whoever, whatsoever, if they want to come forward to defeat BJP, they are welcome. They are welcome. Point is, they must be or should be democratic, secular. Secular. This is our first point.
Right. I will come back and expand on this, Mr. Ratan Das. Let me also go to Congress leader, Mr. Partha Acharjee. Mr. Partha Acharjee, yes, before coming to, yes, Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury, yes, go ahead.
No, I just would like to pinpoint here, as senior leader of CPI, Mr. Ratan Das, who is an ex-MLA also, has given a clarion call that all forces should come together, provided that force should be democratic forces. But how come their party secretary, Mr. Jiten Chaudhary, and former Chief Minister, Mr. Manik Sarkar, they are openly inviting Tipra Motha to take part in the alliance process? So here is the contradiction between their leadership only. So it is the people of Tripura has come to know about their dubious role played in different times. Where they are in power, their political role is something. When they are out of power, they want to come
What he
back
is
to power
telling is totally
desperately. Does not
misleading.
matter which part.
We have not yet told regarding electoral alliance. We have nothing to do with electoral alliance now at this point of time. We have told, and we have
It is quite
declared
evident from
to
the
defeat
prevailing
BJP,
political scenario in the state, Mr.
fascistic
Das.
BJP.
Your
Mr.
former
All
chief minister as well as your party
democratic, secular
secretary,
forces come
they are coming
forward
out with open
to make
statement that
the
they
situation
want political
congenial
alliance with Tipra Motha.
so that
And
people
you
can
people are
cast their
having
votes.
political dialogue each and
During the
every
last
time. You
57
desperately
months,
want to
people of
take Tipra Motha
Tripura
under
could
the
not
fold of
cast their
CPIM.
votes.
That is clear.
BJP
You
has
people are
snatched
misguiding
the
the
rights
people of
of
our
the vote.
state. You want to
We
desperately
cannot
make a
cast our vote in
comeback, but
during the
take it
regime
from me,
of
the people of
BJP.
Tripura will not
This is the
give you
first
an
point.
opportunity to come back again in the state of Tripura.
Electoral alliance
Let me
point
ask a direct
does
question.
not come
You will
here,
be given a
at least.
befitting lesson.
We are
You will be given
telling
a befitting
BJP
lesson
should
in
be
the coming
defeated
elections.
because
Don't worry.
BJP
We'll
has
take care
killed
of it.
the
That
democratic congenial atmosphere of the state.
Mr. Ratan Babu, let me ask you,
BJP is totally here.
Ratan,
This regime is called
the word democracy does
fascistic
not suit
regime.
you.
There
no,
is
The
no
word
no, no,
democracy
democracy
in our
does not
Mr.
suit
state.
you.
Mr. Ratan Das, Mr. Ratan,
you
let me
have
ask you.
throttled you have
Okay.
throttled
Sushanta
all
Chowdhury.
democratic voices in the state of
Mr.
Tripura
Chowdhury,
during
let
a
me ask,
long
Mr.
misrule
Chowdhury,
of
Yeah.
25 years.
Mr.
Yeah.
Chowdhury, Mr. Chowdhury,
Don't
let me
please
ask a direct
misguide.
question.
Don't mislead.
Yes,
Let me ask
please.
a direct
Our
question.
position is
No, no,
quite clear.
Yeah,
no,
Mr.
no. Give me
Wasbir,
a
I can
minute.
It is
hear
the
you. Please
No,
go
no.
communist
ahead.
1 minute,
party
please,
CPIM.
gentlemen. 1 minute, please. Let me ask a direct question to Mr. Let me ask a direct. I have to get the opening remarks of the two other panelists. But before that, let me ask a direct question to you, Mr. Ratan Das. Now, can you say
Yeah.
to the viewers tonight? Can you tell the viewers tonight? Do you think that Tipra Motha is your potential for an alliance with Tipra Motha? Do you consider Tipra Motha as untouchable, or do you think Tipra Motha can be an ally of the Congress and the left? What do you think?
We don't think Tipra Motha is untouchable. We don't think so. But let us see what sort of support they can get. It is too early to say. I have made it clear already. Left under the leadership of CPIM, we are trying to consolidate left democratic secular forces to defeat the fascistic BJP.
Okay. Now let me turn
BJP,
to
no, no,
Congress
no,
leader.
no, no. Let
Well,
me finish.
let me. You have
Just
said
a
that
couple of
before.
words.
Let
Just a
me.
couple of words.
Okay.
BJP
Mr.
IPFT
Wasbir, Mr.
combined
Wasbir,
has
let me make a
failed
point
in all
here.
respects.
Let me make a point
This is
here.
our last point.
Yes. Very quickly. Yes. Susanta Chaudhary. Yes.
Can you hear me, Mr. Wasbir?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can. I
What
can.
Mr. Ratandas said that Tipra Motha is not untouchable. Untouchable. That means I don't also think that Tipra Motha is untouchable. But they should make it clear whether they support the demand of Tipra Motha of a greater Tipra land or not. That has to be
Respond.
clarified by the
Ratan
leadership.
Das,
Why don't
respond.
they make it clear to the people of the
Ratan
state?
Das ji. Ratan Das ji. Respond. Respond. Do you support? Okay, I've lost the line to Ratan Das. I'll come back to Ratan Das. Let me go to Partha Acharjee. Mr. Partha Acharjee, you have heard Mr. Ratan Das repeatedly saying that the left is trying to defeat the BJP, and they have given a call for unity among the secular parties and so on. Now, recently we saw the Congress and the left sitting together. So does this mean that you have already entered into an agreement, and is it true that you are going to fight the elections jointly, the Congress and the left?
Good evening to all of you. Thanks for giving me the opportunity, giving our party the opportunity to talk in this platform. This is a good sign that opposition has got the chance to talk, just contradictory to the go of the day that the people are not getting the opportunity to talk, to voice against the rulers. So it is a good sign. And this is our battle. And in this respect, I think our party, Congress party, is just different from the other
Please,
parties.
please answer my question.
No, sir, please. We are here. Yes, I am answering your question. We are here to save our constitution. We are not here. Congress is not here. From the year 1885 up to till date, Congress is not here to just anyhow get the opportunity to come into the rule, to become a ruling government. Congress has never compromised its idol for secularism,
Can
its
I
idol.
can I ask you a question, Partha Acharjee? Partha Acharjee, any
Yes,
party,
yes,
I am asking the question, are you going to
yes.
fight the election unitedly with the left? It's a straight, simple question.
It's straight, simple question, and my answer is simple, straight. Whoever is there to save the constitution, we are with them. Whoever is ready there to work within the constitution to save the country, to save the constitution, to save the people, we are with them every time. And there is no question of
So, are you
uh,
indirectly,
supporting
we have,
any other insecular
are you
parties.
indirectly saying, are you indirectly saying that the BJP is not there to protect the constitution? Are you trying to point your finger at the BJP and saying that they are not trying to protect the constitution?
No, they are not trying to protect the constitution. I am not saying this, but there are many
All.
examples where there are attempts to break the constitution, to split the constitution, to divert the constitution, and this we are here, as you are seeing the Bharat Jodo movement. We are here to save the constitution anyhow, and for that reason,
Okay.
we are ready to do alliance or
Okay.
to do unitedly fight
Okay.
with anyone who
Okay,
is
I'll
with
bring this question later, slightly later. I'll bring this question to Mr. Ratan Das. I will also get a response from Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury. But let me have the opening remarks of Mr. Anthony Debbarma. Anthony Debbarma, you seem to have you seem to have decided to expand and broad base your battle space. You have said that earlier all the tribal political parties, tribal dominated political parties were contesting more or less the 20 seats in the tribal autonomous district council area. Now, you are trying to be different. You are trying to contest in about more than 50 seats, and your leader, Mr. Pradyut Kishore Debbarma, has already said that they are going to bring non-tribals into the party fold. Now, can you explain, you are going to contest 50 seats? Is it going to be easy? Is it going to be difficult? Is it going to be only symbolic?
Say, there is nothing impossible. There is always possibility. Now, when we see the national political party, they always have the ST cell, the Janajati Morcha, and so on and so forth. So, while the national party can have this kind of platform for the indigenous people as well. So, for us, we found that there are many non-indigenous people who are ready to support our cause, who are ready to share their solidarity with us. So therefore, we found that they actually came willingly to support our fight, our struggle. So therefore, it is not just simply for the sake to say or for the sake to open the non-indigenous people cell, but it is very much commitment is there from these non-indigenous people too.
Now,
Therefore, that's why we had opened
right.
Tripura Citizens Federations. Means because they knew that our chairman, our Bubagra, is not against any community. We are for the rights of the people, we are for the cause of the people. So therefore, people whoever is so civilized to understand the humanity
Yeah.
is
Now,
there
okay.
to give the safeguard to the indigenous people and
Right.
to give the safeguard of the citizen of Tripura. Therefore, the non-indigenous people willingly came, and that is a great for us that we are not only confining to the indigenous people, but we are open to the citizens of Tripura.
Right. Now, I'm coming to you, Mr. Ratan Das, but let me go to Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury. Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury, see, I asked a direct question to Mr. Partha Acharjee of the Congress, because I asked this question only because recently we saw an event where the CPM as well as the Congress leaders were sitting together. So, as there was a lot of speculation in the media whether this is an indication of the two parties deciding to fight together. Now, Mr. Pradeep Acharjee will not comment on this. He said whoever is secular, whoever is willing to protect the constitution, indirectly, do you think that these fingers are being pointed at your party, that is the BJP? What do you have to say?
See, Mr. Wasbir, till now or till yesterday, the relationship politically between Congress and CPIM was chori chori chupke chupke, Delhi mein. Or now it is exposed. They are now very much exposed to the people of the state. And in spite of the fact that in West Bengal, during the left regime of 34 years, more than 50,000 people was murdered. They were butchered. They were killed by the left goons. In spite of that, in two consecutive elections, we have seen electoral alliance between left and Congress. And now see where Congress stands, where CPIM stands in West Bengal, and as well as at the national political scenario. We want that these political forces, these political parties, Congress and CPIM, should come together in the state of Tripura so that they get a befitting lesson, they get a befitting reply from the people of our state.
Ratan
The people
Babu.
of our state, especially those who are anti-left people, those who fought hard during this left 25 years of regime against the left government, they will never accept this political nexus, political alliance between left and Congress. We cordially welcome their alliance, CPM and Congress. Let the people of Tripura decide which political party they want to come,
Ratan
bring
Babu,
back once
Ratan
again
Babu,
in
it's a direct
2023.
challenge. It's a direct challenge leveled at you, both the parties by Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury, one of the most vocal leaders, one of the most vocal leaders of the BJP today in Tripura. It's almost like a direct challenge.
I was listening to him and I was smiling because he was in Congress once upon a time. He was the Congress leader, now a BJP leader. You know him. So now I am telling you, he
So
has
what,
accused
Mr. Ratan
CPIM
Das?
for
What is the
killing
problem? What's the problem
50,000
with
people in
you?
West
If I
Bengal.
was with Congress,
Please give
everybody
the
knows
list.
it, that I was with
Baseless
Congress.
accusations.
Congress has betrayed the people of our state
No,
time
no,
and
no,
again.
no. We have
That's
not
why you
come
have joined
here to listen
BJP,
all
and
these things,
Narendra
all
Modi ji
these
has
bogus
rescued
things.
Tripura
50,000
from the
people
clutches
were
of the
killed in West
left.
Bengal.
You should
Is it true?
remember.
Is it true?
You should remember that.
I reject outrightly. What sort of records all these things are? Broken records
You
are
cannot
being
deny. You cannot deny.
served
It
here.
is there on
No, no,
record.
no.
More than 50,000 people have been killed in West Bengal
It is
during 34
bogus.
years of left
Bogus.
regime.
Please give us record.
You have killed thousands of people
CPIM
here in
in
our
West
state
Bengal,
also.
Kerala,
Congress
and
miserably failed
Tripura.
to topple your government
Not
to bring
no, no, no.
democracy in our
I
state, which has
have
been done
come
by
here not to
BJP in
shout.
2018 elections.
Please, you speak on record. Without
You don't have
record,
any answer. You
it
cannot
does not.
answer.
No, 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 no. I have come
We
here
have
to
genuine
speak truth.
records. It is
No,
there
no,
in the assembly.
no, no.
You
All
have been
these
there
things are
in
bogus
member in
things.
the assembly.
No.
It is there in the
Okay,
assembly.
okay. However, I am
Thousands of
telling.
people have been killed by
Please.
your
No, no, no.
goons
I
in
am telling.
Tripura.
No, now the
Once upon a time, he was Congress leader. He himself, now an MLA.
Yes, I
What is
admit
going
that.
on in his own constituency?
no.
Would
Let us come
people
to
cast
the
their votes in
Mr.
his constituency?
Yes, Mr.
Your
But Mr.
leader,
Please
Ratan
I
Das.
tell
answer,
you,
Sushanta Babu.
Mr. Das, let me
Now
put on
what is
record.
going
Mr.
today?
Wasbir, just
Today
give me a
itself,
second.
yesterday
I
itself,
would like to put on
many people
record
could
that
not.
during a
No, no,
meeting,
many
in
new
the
voters,
last meeting, I
they
tell you,
went
in the SDM office,
to
your
enroll
divisional
their name
secretary
in
has
the voter
admitted the
list.
fact
They were
that
driven
now
out of
peace
the
and
SDM
tranquility
office.
prevails
It
in
is
my
going on.
constituency.
He
How can
is
you
now
deny that?
telling here
You cannot
CPIM
deny
killed
that.
50,000
Your
people
divisional
in West
secretary,
Bengal.
Mr. Madhu Das, I
What
am putting it on
CPIM and
record.
left front
He
government has
accepted the
achieved in
fact
Tripura and
that
West
peace and
Bengal,
tranquility exist
not
in
a
my
single
constituency.
government led by other parties in India could
Ratan,
achieve such type of glorious past.
Ratan Babu,
It is the fact.
let us come back to my question. Let us come back
Yeah.
to my question that,
Please.
Sushanta Chowdhury ji has, almost thrown a direct challenge. He said that it is good. It is good that he's welcoming. He wants that there should be an alliance between the left and the Congress. And he's saying that if you have an alliance and fight together, and the people will give you a befitting reply. That is what he is saying. Now, do you accept this challenge?
I am telling you, first point, BJP is afraid of the people of Tripura because it is a non-functioning government. BJP is going to be definitely defeated here. We are also taking
That's
the
why
challenge.
you have been rejected by the
Ask him,
people of
you please
India.
ask him,
In
will they
Gujarat
let us
and
cast our
Himachal,
vote?
in Gujarat
You
and
please ask
Himachal,
Sushanta Babu, will his party
your
let
deposits have
us
been
cast our
forfeited.
votes?
In Gujarat and Himachal, your
There is
deposits
no
have been
vote in
forfeited.
Tripura during the
Mr.
last
Das,
57 months.
Mr.
During the
Das,
last 57
in Gujarat
months,
and Himachal,
there
your
is no
deposits
vote
have
in
been
Tripura.
forfeited.
Virtually all the
The
votes they
people
have
of India
won
has
through
rejected
rigging,
you time and again.
malpractices.
You are nowhere.
Even the chief
You are wiped out
minister,
totally.
mayor, by poll, it was also rigged. Lok Sabha poll was rigged. More than
Your leaders,
160
your
Okay,
party
votes.
okay.
secretary, your
Let us
former
bring in
chief
everybody into
minister,
the debate.
they
Let us bring in
congratulated the
everybody into
election
the debate.
commission and state
Report.
government
No,
for
let us bring
Report
conducting
in
a
there.
free and
everybody
fair
into the
This
debate.
is
election
the
Let us
after
bring
fact.
in.
the by-election was over.
And now he
And now
is
you are
here
claiming that
telling,
by-election was a farce.
and he
It
is
is a
throwing
dubious role
challenge.
you are playing again.
We are ready to take this challenge.
Your leadership
Ask him.
congratulated the election commission
Let
after
the
the election
people
was
of
conducted.
Tripura cast their vote freely, congenially. Congenial atmosphere
Let
for
me ask.
voting
Let
should
me
be
get a
made.
different
They are not
perspective.
allowing us.
Right. Let me
They are
get a
killing, they
perspective.
are attacking
No, no. Ratan Babu,
voters,
give me a minute.
voters.
Ratan Babu, give me a minute. Let me get a slightly different perspective into this debate. Once I'm coming to you, Mr. Partha Acharjee, but let me go to Anthony Debbarma. Anthony Debbarma, let us be specific. You know, has any of the political parties, whether it is the BJP, whether it is the Congress, whether it is the CPIM, or whether it is the Trinamool, has anybody lent support directly or indirectly to your demand for a greater Tipra land? Can you tell the viewers, because this is something very important, has any of the parties directly or indirectly supported your demand for a Tipra land, greater Tipra land? Anthony.
See, we always believe whoever supports, they should come into a press or they should come into a written form that they are supporting for the cause of Greater Tripura land. But I have seen that the Congress has also made a statement saying that there is no harm demanding the Greater Tripura land if the Constitution of India is giving the right. So therefore, we actually don't see how the people will approach to our demand, but we can see the people of Tripura has been there supporting for our cause. For their visions, we managed to, form the Tripura Citizen Federations, which shows that it is not the political party who is going to support, but it is the people of Tripura, the citizen of Tripura who is supporting for the cause. Because I see more importantly, rather than political parties supporting for the cause of Greater Tripura land, but the citizen of Tripura is supporting for the Greater Tripura land. So that is the most
That
important,
is a very
and
important
that is
point.
what we see the solidarity.
That is an interesting point raised by Debbarma. I'm getting a reaction to that from Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury, but let me go to Mr. Partha Acharjee. Mr. Partha Acharjee, if you are serious, if the Congress is serious about putting up a good fight in the coming elections, don't you think Tipra Motha has the potential to be your ally? But you are shying away from supporting their demand because there are a lot of other issues, because this demand may or may not have the support, open support from the people in the heartland. So what do you say? Have you given a statement supporting their demand?
Well, see, the demand of Tipra land of Tipra Motha is not out of the jurisdiction of the constitution. So we must realize why are they demanding this Tipra land? Because the people living in hilly areas, it's a fact, they are in a very miserable condition than the people living in the plain areas. It is clear, more than clear. But here the debate is going on. I would like to say both our CPIM leader and also our BJP minister that why and how did BJP come into power before 2018? What was the condition of BJP? What was the condition of CPM? People were very much tired and irritated with the CPM government. They were looking for some alternative. They were tired, they were irritated, and they were feeling deprived at the during the regime of CPM government because the rate of unemployment were increasing among the tribal, among the non-tribal people, and the process of giving jobs, number of giving jobs, because Tripura is totally dependent on central government's that is monetarily. So people were looking for some alternative, and they found the alternative in BJP. Why? Because BJP were giving so many promises, so many in the name of vision document. They gave so many promises, and people believed them. Not only the supporters of
So,
Congress, the percentage of vote of BJP before 2018 election was 1.5%. When the Congress supporters and also the supporters from
no,
CPM went to BJP,
Partha Babu,
please let me please
one
give me
thing,
the
Mr. Acharjee,
yeah, a little
no,
bit
no,
of
no, no,
giving
Mr.
too much
Acharjee,
time to the
let me
BJP
bring you
and
back.
CPM.
I have several questions from what you said. You were saying that you while describing why the BJP won the 2018 elections, you openly said that there was frustration of the people with the CPM left government. Then we are discussing here the possible
Yeah.
alliance between the Congress and the left in the coming elections. So are you completely ruling out the possibility tonight?
See, one alliance, when it will be formed or whether it will be formed or not, this will be decided by time, this will be decided by our leaders. That I don't know. But truth is truth. The truth is this, that during the regime of CPM, they were here for 25 years. And from my realization, from my experience, last 10 years, there were a feeling of disgust and deprivement, and an alternative
Okay.
people were not
Okay, I'll have
finding.
to stop you here.
And
I'll have to stop you
no,
here.
no,
A quick comment from Mr. Ratan Das. Then I will go to Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury after this very short break. Yes, Ratan Das. Ratan Babu. Is this the problem that there are many within the Congress who are not interested in an alliance with the left? Is that the reason why you are unable to say today, yes, we will fight the election together because our objective is to defeat the BJP? You are in no position to say that.
No, listen to me. I am not just now at this point of time not telling about alliance. From the very outset, I was telling like this. My point is, in 2018, BJP, in the name of double engine, sought support from the masses. They told that if they come to form a government with IPFT, they made pledges, 299 pledges. Of them, 10 to 12 pledges can be noted. Not a single promise they fulfilled. It is the point. And not only this, when a government fail in all the steps,
No, you
then
are not answering my
what it
question.
can do? It
Ratan
can
Babu, you are not
suppress the
answering my
popular.
question. My
No,
question
no,
was
no.
not with BJP. My question was,
Uh,
you have heard Partha Acharjee saying that the BJP came to power because the CPM, people got frustrated under the CPM rule. Now, my question to you, is this some of the reason why the left and the Congress is unable to have an alliance in Tripura, and you are unable to say it openly that there will be an
I
alliance?
was I, I was coming to this point.
Please come. Yes.
BJP came to power after giving promises to the people. They will do many things because they have their government at the center, in the center as well as in the state. Double engine. People believed.
Now
That's why
what?
people cast
Now
in
what?
favor of them. No, it does not mean people did not like CPIM left front because we got 45% of votes. CPIM did excellent job, left front government. In spite of that, we could not form government because BJP assured the masses if
No,
they come to government,
we
they
are
will
talking,
fulfill
Ratan
their
Babu, we are talking
pledges.
about 2023. 2023 में की होवे? What is going to happen?
Mr.
Yeah,
Wasbir, Mr. Wasbir,
Yes.
what
Mr.
I was telling,
Wasbir,
this is my point.
can I get into the
In
discussion? Can I get into the
2023,
discussion?
we are going to organize all left democratic secular forces
Is
to defeat
Congress one
BJP.
of them? Is Congress one of them? Is Congress one of them?
I am not here citing any name.
Okay. Okay,
Please
I
listen to
understand
me.
your compulsions. I understand
Yeah.
your limitations.
No,
Sushanta
not
Chowdhury.
compulsion.
Sushanta Chowdhury ji, yes.
This is our tactical
Yeah,
point. We
Mr.
have already
Mr.
declared in our party
Wasbir,
congress.
Yes.
I
Mr.
was
Sushanta,
BJP
hearing,
is
yes,
the
I
yes.
main
was
enemy.
hearing,
BJP should be
I was
defeated.
hearing both of.
Left democratic secular forces
Okay.
should be
Point
organized.
noted. Point, yes. Let Mr.
Yeah.
Sushanta Chowdhury, he wants to say, yes. Mr. Chowdhury.
Yeah, I was hearing both the gentlemen, the person who is representing Congress as well as Mr. Ratan Das, who is representing the left party, CPIM. I just my humble question to both the gentlemen. If both of them are optimistic of winning the election in 2023 February, why do they want alliance with each other? As Mr. Ratunda said, they have done a marvelous job during their 25 years of left regime. If they have faith upon the people of our state, why do they want an alliance with Congress? Means they are not confident of coming back to power on its own. When it comes to Congress party, you know Congress party, they enjoy vote share of 1.5% nowadays, 500 to 700 votes in each constituency. So they want to have a Mohaju type of alliance in the coming times involving Tipra Motha, realizing the fact that Tipra Motha has got a foothold in the tribal areas. If Tipra Motha comes with Congress and
Tipra
CPIM,
Motha
they
has
will be able to defeat
never
BJP.
said
I think they are living in fool's
about alliance.
paradise. They
We
are
are
living
not
in
there
fool's
at all for
paradise.
alliance.
Their dream
We are
will remain
confident
a dream
enough
in the
to
coming
contest of
times.
our
We
own,
are capable
and
enough
that is
to form
our
the government in
concern right from the
2023
beginning
election.
till
Time
today.
will speak the story.
We are not
And
talking of alliance.
my friend, good friend, Mr. Anthony is there, who is representing Tipra Motha also. He must be, hearing me. Tipra Motha, the formation of Tipra Motha or emergence of Tipra Motha, we should know the reason behind. The long left regime of 25 years, the Tiprasa people, the tribal people in our state, were totally deprived of from their legitimate rights. They were taken
No,
for granted by
I have
the
strong
left
objection.
government. Rather,
No.
they were considered as a
What the
vote bank
left front has
in the
done for
tribal
the
areas.
tribals,
And
not a
that is the
single
reason
government
why
led by other
the
parties
emergence of
could do
Tipra
so
Motha we can
earlier.
find nowadays. And they are just banting
Whatever
upon
the
to
tribal
accomplish their
people
goal
have
of a
achieved,
separate Tipra land.
they
I
have
don't
achieved
think
it
that is it
during the left
unconstitutional,
front
but
government,
we have to consider
Why
the
totally
ground
talk
reality
misleading the
also.
people.
about
We
Sushanta,
must make
please,
it clear
you should not
that
mislead people.
if
What the
who is
left front
there?
government has done, it
even
is glorious. It is
Hello,
No,
it is
I'll
the
have
not
fact.
to,
It
there.
is fact. Glorious fact.
I'll come back to this.
who is
Very
speaking?
good.
I'll
Yeah.
come back to this debate. I'll come back to this debate. Please allow me to take a 1 minute of commercial break. And because in the meantime, Anthony Debbarma said that they are confident of winning on their own. They are not interested in an alliance. At least one clear statement coming from Anthony Debbarma, that is the Tripura Motha. We'll continue with this debate. When I come back, I'll go straight to Mr. Sushanta Chowdhury and ask him about the BJP's tribal ally and lots more. Don't go away. I'll be right back.